Okay, we are back. I had a power cut. Yep, there was a power cut. So I had to reset the game.
Select the difficulty and category of questions you'd like to play.
I'll do the adult questions. Entertainment.
Great, you're having a go at the entertainment questions. 15 of them stand between you and a virtual £1 million. The first 5 of those questions can bank you a guaranteed £1,000. Take a look at question number 1.
Here it is then. Question number 1.
A good start. That's the right answer. A nice easy question for £200.
Here it is. Otis Redding.
£200. Well done. Now, you've not used any lifelines, so they are still all available if you need them on this £300
yeah, sorry about
question.
that, Chris 2003. There was a bit of a power cut. Derek.
Well done, that's the answer I was looking for. Let's get you up to £500 with question number 4.
Oh, jeez. Guess.
That's right. Well done. You can guarantee yourself £1,000 if you can answer this question.
Here it is. I would say the drum kit. Thank God.
Well done. You've made it to the first milestone. That's what I like to see. 5 correct answers and £1,000 safely in the bank. This is where things hot up a little bit, though, as we try and turn that £1,000 into at least 32,000. Here comes question number 6. Now, remember, you still have all 3 lifelines remaining.
Here it is. £2,000. Oh, and I did this in school a few years ago. I'm trying to remember what it was. Touchton.
You had £1,000. You just won £2,000. It's the correct answer. Well played.
After this, we'll move on to the 5th edition, and that's the final game.
Very well done.
Well,
You've yet to touch any of your 3 lifelines, and a correct answer here will win you £4,000. Lots of luck. Here comes the question.
Here it is. Keith Barrett. Ah, I remember this. Rob Brydon.
You had £2,000. I can tell you, it was the right answer. You doubled your money to £4,000.
That was good. Keith Barrett show.
Well, I like games like this. You're on £4,000 and you have all 3 of your lifelines still
sorry
intact.
about the late reply.
You are just 3 questions away from the next milestone. And the first of those questions is worth £8,000 and is coming up now.
Jimmy Carr. We know it's Jimmy Carr. Trying to think, actually. Oh, God. Any of you in the chat know? I would say Shell, but I'll 50-50, and if Shell's still there, I'm going for it.
OK, you want to use your 50-50 lifeline. Computer, can you take away 2 wrong answers for us, please?
Okay, Shell is still there.
Well, you had £4,000. You now have £8,000. Good use of your 50-50. OK, things are getting a little bit more serious now. £16,000 is a lot of money. And that's how much you can win by giving me the right answer to question number 9. The drop, if you get this wrong, though, has gone up to £7,000. So think carefully before you give me an answer.
Here it is. Okay. Redford.
You're right. You've just won £16,000. Right, this is a very serious moment. You have £16,000. If you do get the next question right, you'll definitely be leaving with no less than £32,000. Give me a wrong answer, though, and you have to take a drop of £15,000. Not good. I really do wish you the very best of luck. Here comes question number 10.
Question number 10. Here it is. Ah, I should know this, actually. not Jimmy Carr. It's got to be Jimmy Nail.
Okay, I won't keep you in suspense. It's the right answer. You just won £32,000.
Why would you change your name from James Bradford to Jimmy Nail? Jimmy Nail. Why would you do that?
You can breathe a sigh of relief now. You will not be leaving with anything less than £32,000. And you might as well play the next question, as you now have nothing to lose. Get this right, and I'll be giving you 64,000. Have a look. Here it comes.
Here it is. 64 grand. Let's ask the audience because I haven't got a clue.
Aha, audience, time for you to get involved and help win us a bit of cash. Have a look at the question and vote A, B, C or D on your keypads. All vote now.
.48 says B.
Well, looks like B is the popular choice of the audience. You asked for their advice. Are you now going to use it?
Australian.
I know you have nothing to lose, but are you sure that is the answer you want to go with? You had £32,000. You had nothing to lose going for this question. As it turns out, you had everything to gain. It's the right answer. You just won £64,000.
And then that's it. I'm very, very tired, actually. 2.5 hours streaming.
Right, things are going really well. Amazing how quickly you can turn 32,000 into 64. But let's just calm down a bit. The next question is worth £125,000. A huge amount of money. You do not have to play this question, but you've still got a phone a friend lifeline available should you need it. Here we go, the very best of luck.
Here it is, question number 12. Oh. I've actually watched this documentary before. Glastonbury.
Okay, you've risked £32,000, but it was a risk well worth taking. You just won £125,000. Did you really think when you started out that you get to the point where I would be asking you a question for £250,000?
Yes.
Probably not, but it is about to happen. Please, please do not give me a wrong answer, and phone a friend if you aren't totally sure of your answer. Let's see what happens as we look at question number 12.
13, Chris. Robert Davis, Jasper Carrot.
You could be about to become a quarter of a millionaire. Or, of course, you could be about to lose £93,000. You've just given me the right answer. Terrific. You could now go all the way.
Yeah.
Wow, things are still going very well indeed. You just keep giving me the right answer and I keep handing you bigger and bigger and bigger sums of money. I do have even more money that I could give you, starting with a virtual cheque for £500,000, but only if you can answer this next question.
For $500,000? Oh, God. I know this. Dr. Dre.
I must say, I love it when people play these big questions. You had £250,000. You now have £500,000. Fantastic.
Oh god. £1,000,000 question, then we're going on to the 5th edition, and that'll be my last game.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever asked someone the £1,000,000 question without them having already used up all of their lifelines. But you do now have a real chance to take out the million. And you might as well take advantage of the lifeline situation, even if you are sure you know the answer. Let's hope in just a few moments' time we will all be celebrating. Here comes your 15th and final question.
The £1,000,000 question.
Kingda Car, the world's tallest roller coaster, is located in which country? China, Japan, USA, Singapore.
Okay, we'll use the phone a friend, even though I already know the answer.
Well, I don't blame you for using a lifeline if you're not sure. Pick one of your friends and we'll give them a call.
We'll go with... Let's go with Michelle.
Excellent. This is a very easy question. I'd answer C if I were you. It just can't be anything else. Be confident. Take my advice and go for C. Good luck.
Your friends seem very sure of themselves. Are you confident now that C is the right answer?
It's absolutely the right answer. Absolutely right. Final.
Amazingly, you have decided to play the £1,000,000 question. Now, you could have walked away with £500,000, but instead, you are walking away with £1,000,000.
Easy.
You're a winner. Fantastically well done. Not only have you won $1 million, you've also got the chance to enter a draw to win a fantastic, all-expenses-paid family holiday. Just text the winning code to the number on your screen.
Don't need to. No, that's closed.
Very well done, and thanks for playing the family entertainment edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yep. One more game, then that's it. We're doing for nearly 2 hours now. I'm going to switch the discs for the final time this stream, and I'll see you in 2 minutes.
and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the game that could see you walking away with real cash prizes. I'm sure you're keener than ever to get into the hot seat, so let's get started. Right, let's take a quick look over the rules. Up to 4 of you can play the game, answering either adult or junior questions, and you can also choose the type of questions you'd like to answer: general knowledge, sport, or entertainment. There are 15 questions between you and the virtual million, and you have the usual 3 lifelines to help you get there. We've also got some terrific new additions to the game with real cash prizes up for grabs if you reach a million, and a brand new Switch lifeline, which is available from the £1,000 question. And if you do reach the famous milestone, you will also receive a special video or sound-based question. Right, I'm sure you're eager to get going, so let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Okay, this is the final game of the stream. And I'm afraid I'm not going to do multiplayer because I am very tired. Very tired. Plus my mum wants to watch the TV. So, yeah. Adult and entertainment. Continue.
Great, you're having a go at answering the entertainment questions. Only 15 of them stand between you and the chance to bag some real cash prizes. So, let's get the first 5 questions out of the way and try to bank you a guaranteed virtual £1,000.
Here comes question number 1.
Here comes question number 1.
Holby City.
That answer's won you 100 quid.
I don't know why, but Chris sounds very depressed in this edition. I don't know why.
£200 for a right answer here.
Here it is, question number 2. The times.
Start as you mean to go on, that's absolutely correct.
Yep.
You've not used any lifelines, so they're all still available if you need them on this £300 question.
Here it is. Hopkins. Oh, God.
You just won £300. Well played. Let's get you up to £500 with question number 4.
Jackson 5 record label. Motown? Thank you.
That's the right answer. Your £1,000 is in sight.
Yes, it is.
Well, this is the last chance that you could leave with nothing. Please don't do that. Here comes question 5.
And for the brand new Switch lifeline. Gun.
This was the last chance you could leave with nothing, but you're staying. That's the right answer.
God.
Well, it really couldn't be going much better for you. 5 correct answers, £1,000 in the bank, and all your lifelines intact. And we're going to give you another one, our brand new Switch lifeline, which you can use once in the game to swap your question for another. Now, with all those lifelines, getting you to £2,000 really is looking good. Have a look at the next question, which, as a treat for getting this far and in such style, will feature a special motion video, sound clip, or a brand new picture.
Honestly, Adrian, I can't tell you how much I admire your bravery, and I'd like you to know that you can count on me. Now, I'm taking the petition around the school on Monday morning, and I've already set up a support committee. We're meeting at my house tomorrow at 10:30. You will be there, won't you? Naturally, you'll be the principal speaker.
Oh, joy. Oh, rapture.
Claire Nielsen.
My precious Pandora is organising a sock protest.
It's got to be Sue Townsend, hasn't it? It's got to be Sue Townsend. Knew it. Sue Townsend.
I'm very pleased to say you've just won £2,000. Very well done. You've yet to touch any of your lifelines, and a correct answer here will win you £4,000. Lots of luck. Here comes the question.
Here it is. Oh. Oh, God. I would say it's now or never. 50-50. If now or never, still them going for it. Now or never, I would say.
OK, you want to see if your 50-50 lifeline can help you out. Computer, please take away 2 wrong answers.
Knew it. Knew it. Now or never.
Narrowing your options down like that was the right thing to do. It's won you £4,000.
My next stream will be on Tuesday, and it'll be the weakest link.
You're now starting to play for some seriously decent amounts of money, and you already have £4,000 in the bank. If you can answer question number 8, you will double your money again to a rather tasty £8,000. Best of luck. Here comes the question.
Here it comes. How the hell am I meant to know that? We'll ask the audience, see what they think.
Right, audience, it's time for you to help our player, see if we can get them all up to the next level. Have a look at the question, please. Vote A, B, C or D on your keypads now.
Pronto. 68 says B.
The audience here seem pretty convinced that B is the answer to go with, but are you going to follow their advice?
I hope this is right. 68%. Thompson.
If this is the correct answer, you'll win £8,000.
Thank
It
you.
is the correct answer. Well played. Things are getting a little more serious now. £16,000 is a huge amount of money, and that's how much you can win by giving me a correct answer to question number 9. As the money goes up, the drops also get bigger. You could lose £7,000 if you gave me a wrong answer. So think carefully before you give me your final answer.
Here it is. Oh. I have an inkling of what it could be, actually. Joan Baez.
I have to ask you. Sir, you've given me your final answer, and it's absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
you said
You
the
just
right
won
answer.
£16,000. Well, this is getting tense now. You're just 6 questions away from £1 million, but perhaps, more importantly, only 1 question away from the second milestone and £32,000 guaranteed. You have 2 lifelines still remaining, should you need them to help you get to that milestone. Lots of luck. Here comes that question.
Here it is, question number 10. Oh, God. I don't have a clue. Any of you know in the chat? I'll phone a friend.
It makes perfect sense to ask one of your friends if you're not sure. Choose someone to help you out.
Someone who's good on music. Well, the arts, I'll go with Liz.
Oh, as hard as I think about this, the answer really isn't clear. I'd maybe take a guess at it being A, but it is just a guess.
A.
Sorry.
A.
That wasn't a particularly definitive answer, was it? Did it help?
No, not really. No, not really. For the Switch. Because I haven't got a clue.
OK, you've decided that question is not for you, and you'd like to use our new Switch Lifeline for a bit of help. No problem. Please switch the question.
Okay, a new question number 10. Okay. I would say George Clooney.
You risk £15,000 on this question. I hope you won't regret it. I don't think you will.
Thank
You've
you.
given me the right answer, and it's worth £32,000.
Thank God.
It's always such a great relief to get to this part of the game. You've got £32,000 safe, and now the chance to double it again. Now that you pass another of our milestones, we're going to reward you with another of our special questions. It'll contain either a video, a sound clip, or a picture. Hopefully, it will see you on your way to £64,000. Here it comes.
Question number 11. It's a Tom Jones. Pontypridd.
You have just won £64,000.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
£125,000. It's a lot of money, and it's what I could be giving you if you can give me the right answer to the next question. You have to remember that you could lose the £32,000 you have just one if you give me the wrong answer to this next question. So think carefully. Lots of luck.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's a guess, Trevor Horn.
Well, you give me your final answer. There's no going back now at all. I'm sorry, but I'm ripping up your virtual cheque for £64,000. And I'm replacing it with one for £125,000. It's the right answer. Right, let's look at where we are. If you give me a correct answer to the next question, you will win £250,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you will lose £93,000. Let's make sure that does not happen. Have a look at your next question.
For £250,000. This will be my last game because my mum wants the TV. Anyone in the chat now? Who's watched Gilmore Girls here? Oh god. I haven't got a clue. It's not Monica Lewinsky.
You could be about to become £250,000, or you could be about to lose £93,000. You have just given me the right answer. Terrific. You could now go all the way.
Oh, God. What a guess. What a guess.
This is a terrific performance. I've just written you out a virtual cheque for £250,000. Now, hopefully you can go even further still. I'm about to ask you a question worth £500,000, 500,000. Remember, you've used all your lifelines up, and a wrong answer would lose you £218,000. So this is not the time for guessing.
No. Here it comes, £500,000. Who was the first person this century to win these? Spacey?
You just risked £218,000. You had £250,000. You now have half a
thank
million.
you.
Amazing. You are one of our biggest ever winners. Okay, take a deep breath. I'm about to present you with what may be your only ever chance to win £1 million. You have no lifelines left to help, so it's time to either make a guess or you may, of course, know the answer. Please don't forget how serious the drop is for a wrong answer here. Your £500,000 would become 32,000. Let's make sure that does not happen. Here comes your question for £1 million.
Here it is, the £1 million question. Right. Anyone in the chat know? Now, I would say Tony. And you lot say Tony.
What a brave player. You have played the £1 million question. There is now no going back, even though you did have the chance to walk away with a guaranteed £500,000. I can tell you that by taking that chance, you will now be walking away with £1 million. You are a winner.
God.
Incredibly well done. Not only have you won a virtual million, but you now have the chance to win a large, real cash prize in our exclusive text draw just by following the details on the next screen.
Yeah. This is my last game because my mum wants the TV. So, yeah.
Thanks for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and lots of luck if you've entered our cash prize draw.
Well. Yes, hold on. There will be a stream on... There will be a Weakest Link stream on Monday or Tuesday. So, yeah. My next stream will be the Weakest Link, and that will be on Monday or Tuesday. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye.